Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, please subscribe to my channel. Yeah, I said subscribe to my channel and support your girl. If you are existing subscriber and coming in again, thank you very much. I really do appreciate your support. Well, today I just want to share about how to relocate and work in America. First thing first, there are so many ways you can come to America. There we have different type of visa. So to start with, the one that is very known, it's known like worldwide. I normally call it green card, but it's diversity visa lottery. Diversity visa, that's which you come through the DV lottery that is carried out every year, and it's given to like 50 people, 50,000, 50 to 55,000 people. That's one way you can come. The other way is you can come, you can have temporarily or permanent visa. That is if you have applied for a job and you've gotten a job. I think the people where you'll be working, the company, they send you the documents and you process. That way you go to the embassy, wherever country you are, you go to the embassy and they give you the visa. Some people have seen they come to travel, and mostly travel like you come to travel for 6 months, and in the process during that stay, some people they do look for a working visa for maybe those five, it's less, definitely it will be less than 6 months. You work maybe those 4 to 5 months before you go back to your country. Some they do get visit, those I said visit visa, and then some they come here with their spouse. You are married and maybe your partner is living in US. So when you come, yeah, you at times you may come to stay before maybe you are granted that visa. Some people they come visit and then they go back, come visit, like that. But when you finally get that visa, you can stay here and work in America. The other one is a student visa. Some students they are allowed to work, though they are limited. I think when you're a student they are limited, maybe the hours, depending if you are under scholarship or you are self-sponsored. Manze English ilikuja na meli. Unfortunately I've never used meli. So if you're self-sponsored, yeah, it depends. I'm not really sure about that, but I might be looking for somebody to share more about that if they will agree. And then the other one is some people they get a scholarship. So when you come, you get scholarship, like especially the runners, those for extracurricular activities. They come over here and they get full scholarship to study, and so in the process they might be working. That's still, it's more of this or the same like with the student visa. So they are provided everything, but they are allowed to work just very few hours. Some people they are not allowed. You just have maybe side hustle where it's maybe the school, your sponsor, they don't know about it. The other way you can come here, it's refugees. You are fleeing from your country. That is, I think it's more or less asylum visa, something like that. Yeah, I think I've talked about different types of visa. I may not know their names, their specific name, but I'll try to look and I'll attach somewhere. Maybe I might attach a slide or something like that. Those the types of the visas. Yeah, I'll just try to attach something. So you can come to America to do that. Some people, like those that are like, let's say for instance the student, some students, when they get the visa, you are limited, because if by the time you finish your education and you haven't gotten your working visa, you are forced to go back. So in the process, because you might change your status, because some people, they come here to visit, and then in the process, yeah, you try to work, and then in the process you change your visa, or you change your, what do we call, your the status, you change your status. The same case applies to maybe Aslam, uh, all those kind of the visas, with the exemption of the marriage, because that one you come and you get your green card, or the DV. The DV, when you get your DV, when you come here within a week, or within the first month, you have your all your documents. Another thing, when you're coming here to work, once you come, most of the time they ask for the social security card. So in those social security, when you get, there are those that are when they ask, when you're applying for job, they can tell, this one it's you can work, this one you cannot work, because it's written. Yeah, if you are some, it's not written. If you're allowed to work anywhere, yeah, it's not written anything, and I think it's different color. If you're not allowed, it's maybe you are limited to work for some hours. Some, it's like you are not allowed to work like completely. Yeah, so somehow social security, it acts like a work permit thing, or a green card, or you're given your card. Other than that, what else do I wanna share? It's hard recording and remembering. At times you wanna record, and you, before recording, you have everything in your head, and then the moment you start to record, everything kind of disappear, and now you are here trying to record, and you are trying to think, what was I to share? So let me say, when you're coming, there's some things that you need to set ahead before coming. Like, you need a host. So you need a host, probably if it's a family, if somebody who is close, or when you come and you get along, you might be stay with your host for a longer period. If things doesn't work, you are away, you might just stay there for a little bit, for a while, then you look for your own space. Because over here, when you're going to rent, for you to get a house, they want to see your pay stub, and you can only get your pay stub if you're earning, or if you're employed. They look for background checkup, they look for, yeah, they want, sometimes they even ask for, some places they ask for your bank statement, but some they don't. It depends, it varies from different properties. Anyway, you have to look for that. Another thing you must put in mind, it's a means of transport. Whether you're going to be using public means, whether when you come here you will get a ride, or you buy your own car, you just need your means of transport. You need to put that ahead. So, and the other thing, if you're coming here to work, who are you coming to work for? Are you coming here to work for agency, or you have been hired directly by the company, either hospital or the stores, depending on where you're going to work? So all that you must set ahead and plan ahead. The main thing here is you need to plan ahead and plan your things. Plan, because planning and it's good, it's ideal. And then again, you look for information. I always say this, that information is power. Go through the internet. If you have people that you can call and ask and inquire and ask questions, if you have any question, if you can do that, then you can have your questions. Then once you're here, when you meet with your HR or with your company, you can ask them those questions. Things like about your pay, about what. There are so many things that you can ask about. Anything that, any question that you have in your mind, yeah, you can ask, you can inquire. Just have adequate information, and it's not just adequate information. You can have even extra information. It doesn't pain to have extra information. As I said, information is power. I've been, because if you don't have the right kind of information, or you don't, or if you don't have information, you find yourself stagnating. You are not progressing. Other people, they are progressing, and you are there, you are stuck there. So look for information, look for the right information, inquire from different people. If you have some people, it's like, it's unfortunately that some people, they don't have people to ask, or they don't even know how to go about. If you don't know how to go about, the best place you can start with is you Google search. And unfortunately, in some instances, some people, they are so evil that they don't give you the right information, or they hold the information. If they either give you the wrong information, or yeah, give you the wrong information, or misleading information, or they hold the information. So in that instance, I don't know what to do, one to you. But as I said, look for information, prepare yourself psychologically, emotionally, financially. Prepare yourself, because actually, even when you come here, you will just notice there's so much difference. Come even to prices, everything. But I really don't want to say things over here they're expensive. Yes, they are, but you can afford. As long as you're working, you can afford. So I don't know if you guys like more about this kind of information. You can tell me, you can comment in the comment section, and then I will try to look more. uh, I'll try to look for more information. And if a few of my friends, I know it's hard to get somebody to come and share the information. If they agree, I'll try. Back at work, I see we have travel nurse, we have different types of nurse, and unfortunately, these white people, that they're kind of rigid, especially to us. I don't want to say black, because that's, I don't believe myself I'm a black, and I don't believe that they are white. It's just that they're light skin, and I'm dark skin. That's what I say. So I'll try to look for some people who can maybe share some information, because I don't want to be here trying to give the information, but I'm giving the wrong information. I just want to be here. If I'm sharing the information, I just want to share the right information. I know some people, they ask how can we come and work there as a janitors, or as a hairdresser, barber, all those kind of the question. Yeah, it's like there's some jobs here that they're in demand, like the healthcare. It's in demand. That's given, like especially right now with this COVID. That one, it's given. There's a high demand for nurses. If today you are fired, tomorrow you'll be hired. Trust me, there'll be somebody somewhere needing you. Unless you have your license is revoked. Now if it's revoked, that's a different thing. You might need to go to a different field. But if just you're just fired for something minor, maybe not observing the rules, the company rules or regulation or what, so that's something minor. But other than that, I'll try to look into a different field, because I know most of us, we have been talking more about rent, that is nursing, because that's what most of us, like the Africans and other people, when we come over here, we venture into, because the demand is high, and the pay is good. And but I'll try to see different people to share the information, maybe in accounting, maybe in other different industry. I'll try to see if I can get. But I'm not promising, because you see, it's not everybody that wants to sit in front of a camera and share the information. It's not everyone. People are different. But whatever little information I'll be sharing, or I'll be posting next, I'll try to kind of be detailed and try to get the right information. So if I stay for a little bit a while without posting, just know that I'm trying to get the right information to share with you guys. Other than that, I do really appreciate you checking in, subscribing. Please guys, support me, support your girl, support me. Yeah, I know. Support me, subscribe to my channel. If you don't mind, you can share my content. I know right now I'm not giving out the quality, and it just happened that you see, when we record this, it has to be edited, it has to, you must be having maybe nice phone, nice camera quality. But some of these things, they are pricey. I remember sometimes back I paid for premium service for editing. Unfortunately, I changed my phone. I did upgrade, and I had already paid a premium service for a whole year. So unfortunately, it wasn't working from Android to iOS. It wasn't working. So yeah, that means, and when I tried to talk to them, they were not ready to transfer my service from my Android to my iPhone. So it was like that. And sometimes these services, they are kind of pricey. Like there is a service that you pay like 50 bucks plus a monthly. So for a young YouTuber like me, that's quite a lot. There's so many things that we struggle with, but it is what it is. We just go with our own pace, and with time, we're promising, or I'm promising, that with the time I'm going to try to give you quality content, detail. If it's information, I want to give you quality information, something that you can rely on. Because my dear, personally, anyone who knows me on a personal level knows that Anne is a DIY mama. Me with the hammers. I don't mind building, I don't mind cleaning, I don't mind doing anything you can think of. If it's the bathroom that is clogged, oh, I won't sit there and call the maintenance to come and do that for me. I'll do it. So I'm that kind of a lady. I'm that kind of a mama, because I've been raised the hard way, whereby you have to do something, you have to learn to do something. You need to soil your hands. Me farming, that ain't a big deal to me. So anyway, it's here. It's not all about me. I might be doing that much later, but as a promise, I'll try to give you quality content. If it's information, I'll try to do quality thing. I'll do my research, good research. If I need to talk to somebody one-on-one, I'll try to do that and see if I can provide you with some information that you really need. Other than that, once again, thank you very much for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Until then, bye bye.